Okay.
I was wondering, so let's say it's Steph Curry. Let's say our predictions are right. The Warriors win in six, or seven, either one. Steph Curry gets his Finals MVP. Do you think that he is going to be a top 10 player of all time?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think when you take over an entire 6-game series in that fashion, and you know, and then win that Finals MVP, you're adding two significant pieces of hardware to an already stellar resume, and I think at that point you just have to fold and give him the credit.
Yeah. For me, Steph Curry, I mean, look at his career, right? He has 3 rings. Yeah, 3 rings. No Finals MVP. He has 3 rings. He has 2 MVPs. He broke the all-time 3-point shooting record. And I mean, I can imagine how old is he? He's like 34 now. He's probably going to play for 4 or 5 more years. He's going to score plenty more 3-pointers. So I think that it'll be really hard for somebody to break his record. And I think the closest current player right now is James Harden. And I think James Harden is just a little bit older than Steph. So I think that James Harden won't be able to pass Steph. And then if Steph wins, he has 4 titles. He does have 1 Finals MVP. So compared to I don't know, what's a top 10 player? I don't know, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. I think Steph Curry has his right, because if you look at the guards, Magic Johnson may be the close, Magic Johnson. I mean, there's Reggie Miller, but everyone's saying Curry is already above Reggie Miller, which I think I agree with. But you have Magic Johnson, and then other guard. I don't even know any other guard. Oh, Michael Jordan's a guard. Okay, fine. We can consider Michael Jordan a guard. Michael Jordan is better, obviously, but I think Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Kobe, Steph Curry. I don't know if he could be. What do you guys think? If Steph Curry wins, would he be added to the mix of Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Kobe, or do you think he's still kind of far away and he needs something even more to be in those discussions?
Well, I think that also begs the question of how much do we value the 3-point shot in someone's career? He's become the best 3-point shooter of all time, and you got to ask the question: how valuable is that, as part of your resume, compared to a lot of the guys who played in the early stages of that, who don't have that as part of their resume. And I think that, as we've been saying, the game is growing and adapting, and the 3-point shot has been ingrained into the game. And now that Steph Curry has mastered it, I think you have to hold that to a higher record, because he's playing with, in an era with a lot of other players who have also gotten so, accustomed and so good at shooting that 3 ball. And he's just taken it to a whole nother level. And, you got to look at some of the athletes before him who, they were playing with great players like MJ. He was playing with a lot of legends himself, but he was at a whole nother level in his own respect. So I guess you've got 2 masters of their craft who took a part of the game and elevated it. And, you got to, I guess, now ask the question, which one do you value more?
Yeah, I think for me, I put him top 10 just because of the hardware itself, but also, at least for me, when talking about the greatest players, I think impact does have its own category. And just because of the fact that he changed the game so much, you shoot threes because of Curry, because of what he did in 2015, 2014. You say Curry when you pull up from 3. So because of that, because of how he essentially changed the way the NBA thought about shooting the 3, I wouldn't say changed it, but he accelerated it to becoming a league that's almost based on getting open 3-point shots. I think that along with all of his resume, I think that's what boosts him into top 10. I think that you could have discussions about him being on the same level, if not better, than Tim Duncan, maybe. I think you also have to think about he's going to be playing at this level. Let's say at least another 2 years. So he's going to get his All-Star. He's going to get his All-NBA.
By the way, he's 34.
Yeah, I think another
actually 32.
Yeah, I think 2 more years is not unreasonable for him to be playing at this level. Considering how he hasn't really slowed down so far. I don't think he's going to be like LeBron playing at 38 years old. But I think that he'll definitely have some high All Star, All NBA level left into him. So I think he'll get the All Star appearances. He'll get the All NBA recognition. He will probably get all those things. And I think at the end of the day, when you look at his resume, when he retires, I think he'll be solidly like top 8, top 7
Yeah.
as a minimum.
Like, I mean, I don't know when you guys play basketball, but like everyone kind of has names of great player when they shoot. Like the mid, like a fadeaway could be Kobe. Now if Curry's a 3-point shot, LeBron or Michael Jordan could be like Michael Jordan could be anything, but like LeBron's probably like a dunk or a mid range or something. I don't know, but like everyone kind of has their own special shot, and obviously Steph Curry. I think without Steph Curry, there's no really. I mean, I guess you can say that Damian Lillard is like a good 3-point shooter. I mean, he is obviously, but like Steph Curry really changed it, like for all time, like everybody. Like he's made like 3,000 threes. Like it's crazy. So, I mean, so I definitely think that he's changed it, and I think he deserves to be in the top 10.